to your favorite TV stars, from J.J. Walker to Natalie on Facts of Life. We found them together taping an episode of Weakest Link. We take you behind the scenes for our Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Welcome to a special celebrity edition of The Weakest Link.
I can deal with 4 girls on a show together. We've had all the cat fights in the world. I bet I can deal with Anne.
Whose brain should be featured on Where Are They Now?
I worked the Apollo Theater's house MC, where a guy actually got shot on stage. So this is nothing.
This is the last time you'll see me smile. Thank you.
I never got along with the meaner teachers. Strictness and me never got along too well, so we'll see what happens.
The faces are familiar, if a little bit older. Lauren Tweez once sailed on the Love Boat. Barry Livingston was Ernie on My Three Sons. Brandon Cruz co-starred with Bill Bixby in the courtship of Eddie's father.
Brandon, in television, what actress won 5 Emmy Awards for portraying Murphy Brown?
Candace Bergen.
Correct. Marla.
I watch the show. I get a kick out of it. I love the way Anne digs at people, and so I expected it, and, just took the whip.
Marla Gibbs moved on up with the Jeffersons, and Mark Price was Skippy on Family Ties.
I was so excited waiting to meet them. It turned out I had met them all and didn't recognize one of them. Some of them haven't aged really well. I'm not saying who.
Danny Bonaducci is as funny as he ever was on The Partridge Family. Jimmy J.J. Walker of Good Times is still dynamite. And Mindy Cohn, who first starred as Natalie on The Facts of Life 22 years ago, amazed the group.
Mindy Cohn looks exactly the same.
Sometimes it's really great. Sometimes all they want to know is where's Tootie.
But these classic TV stars made absolutely no impression on Anne. In her defense, she is British.
I never met them before.
We asked if Anne was familiar with their work.
Nope. We had a rocket scientist on. The last show I did, I wasn't familiar with her work either. Lauren, a best-selling book by Terry McMillan is titled Waiting to What?
Exhale.
Correct.
But for the Love Boat's Lauren, this appearance is bittersweet. She's playing to benefit the ALS Foundation, a cause that is close to her heart.
I take care of my husband who has ALS. He's in the final stages of ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. And so I spend most of my time caring for him and trying to live our last moments together.
Did you buy the jacket specially?
Mark Price withstood Anne's withering remarks about his wardrobe with a smile. After all, this is the chance to win money for his close friend and the Michael J. Fox Parkinson's Foundation.
Michael J. Fox has always been a hero of mine. First starting as a comedy tutor, if you will, but now as a being, as a person, as a father, courageous, brave, and an inspiration to me all over again. So I wouldn't have it any other way.
Danny brought his daughter Isabella to the taping. She's obviously inherited her dad's gift for straight talk.
Do you watch the show? No? Oh, you can see it tonight.
Of course, Danny's stint on The Partridge Family brought him to this show, but it's been his well-publicized troubles with drugs and alcohol that have kept him in the headlines. For this edition of Weakest Link, the stars are playing for charity. Any money Danny wins goes to a recovery program called the Claire Foundation.
I figure if I give them all my prize money, they'll just keep a room ready for me at all times.
Danny does not joke about recently completing a stay at the Promises Malibu Rehab Center. Sobriety means a lot. The successful LA radio host has a new TV talk show ready to premiere, and he has recently resumed taking the prescription antidepressant lithium.
Yeah, actually, it has a kind of a calming effect, I guess. But nothing drastic. Nothing really I could explain.
Mindy, in music, Steven Tyler is the lead singer of what rock group?
Aerosmith.
Correct.
In the 13 years since The Facts of Life ended its 9-year run, Mindy still acts, frequently starring in films for the Disney Channel. But she recalls that shooting the very first episode of the beloved sitcom was a different story.
After I threw up backstage, and Kim Fields gave me a very big hug and a kiss, we went out there and we kicked some Facts of Life booty, and it felt great.
That great feeling will continue. Soon she'll begin shooting the much-anticipated Facts of Life reunion film.
I feel like it's going to be a 2-hour Nick at Night episode. Considering we're on every night right now, it just seems like a really good time. And so, I'm excited.
The classic TV Stars edition of Weakest Link airs in September. And we'll be right back with ET Insider News on a new TV series for 2 Survivor contestants.